239 people. One plane. No answers. This is the mystery of Flight MH370. What really happened to Flight MH370? Introduction. On March 8, 2014, a commercial airplane carrying 239 people took off from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Its destination was Beijing, China. Everything appeared normal. The weather was clear. The aircraft was in excellent condition. The crew was experienced. But less than an hour after takeoff, something happened that would shock the entire world. The plane simply disappeared. This is the mystery of Flight MH370. The final communication, Flight MH370, was operated by Malaysia Airlines using a Boeing 777. At 1:19 a.m., the pilot made his final radio transmission. He calmly said, "Good night, Malaysian 370. Nothing seemed unusual. Minutes later, the aircraft vanished from civilian radar screens. Air traffic controllers attempted to contact the plane. There was no response. A strange turn. As investigators began searching, they discovered something unexpected. Military radar data suggested that the aircraft had changed direction after losing contact. Instead of continuing toward Beijing, the plane appeared to turn back across Malaysia. This raised a disturbing question. Was the aircraft intentionally redirected, or was something else happening inside the cockpit? The massive search soon. One of the largest search operations in aviation history began. Dozens of countries joined the effort. Ships, aircraft, satellites, and experts searched enormous areas of the ocean. For weeks, the world watched and waited, but no sign of the aircraft was found. It was as if the plane had vanished without a trace. The satellite clues investigators later discovered that although the aircraft disappeared from radar, it continued communicating with satellites for several hours. These satellite signals suggested the plane kept flying long after contact was lost. According to the analysis, the aircraft most likely ended its journey somewhere in the southern Indian Ocean. This area was remote, vast, and extremely difficult to search. Pieces of evidence. More than a year later, debris believed to be from MH370 began washing ashore on islands and coastlines in the Indian Ocean. Several pieces were identified as belonging to the missing aircraft. This confirmed one thing. The plane had indeed crashed, but the main wreckage and flight recorders were never found. Theories over the years. Many theories have emerged. Some believe mechanical failure caused the disaster. Others suggest a fire or loss of cabin pressure. Some theories focus on human actions, including the possibility that someone deliberately changed the aircraft's course. There are also more extreme theories involving hijacking, secret operations, and other unexplained possibilities. However, none of these theories have been proven. Why is it still a mystery? Most aviation accidents are eventually explained through recovered wreckage and flight recorders. MH370 is different. The most important evidence remains missing. Without the aircraft's black boxes, investigators cannot determine exactly what happened during the final hours of the flight. That is why, more than a decade later, questions still remain unanswered. Conclusion. Flight MH370 is considered one of the greatest aviation mysteries in history. A modern aircraft carrying 239 people disappeared, and despite years of searching, the complete truth remains unknown. What happened during those final hours? Why did the aircraft change course? And where is the main wreckage today? Until these questions are answered, the mystery of Flight MH370 will continue to fascinate the world. Subscribe to Mystery Archives for more mysteries, hidden histories, and unexplained stories.